That's it.
So
Me, I don't believe all
yeah.
them
So
they
is
were
it that
drunk
the
this. Mm-mm.
yeah, it's gonna continue. From what I'm seeing here, it's gonna continue. There's a child involved. I don't think it's just gonna stop like that because it looks like the lady is very that's what she wants to do and she's gonna continue to do it. I don't see them telling the daughter. And at the end of the day it's gonna be chaos. That's my take.
So
Yeah.
what will
Hi,
you say to the
Benjamin.
guy? What will you say to the guy, Hasling?
The guy messed up. The guy messed up already. Either that he leaves the family or he wants to keep he already messed the family up already. So if the guy is there, the guy will continue to sleep with both of them. So it depends. Whatever he wants to do, he just has to choose wisely because he already messed everything up. Everybody's already messed up
Very
here.
true. Very true. But what
Wow.
I mean, like Dr. Precious just keeps asking, what is the solution? Should he confess or should he?
No, he should just leave
Like,
the family. If he confess, what good is that going to do?
oh,
What would that do?
Good
Sir,
evening.
Mhm.
Good evening.
you look smashy today, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good evening. How
Okay,
are you?
so at the end of the day, right, what's happened has happened, and the whys and the wherefores are no longer relevant. But we got to be
Yeah.
careful about something. The truth of the matter is that there is no easy way there's no safe way, no easy way to deal with this matter. If it's brought out into the open, there will be casualties. There's no
mm-hmm.
soft landing here. But what I wouldn't want to see, what I think would be unfair, would be to perpetuate what I would call a multi-generational lie. Because this boy will grow up thinking that he's a son of this man. The grandchildren will think that's their grandfather. The great-grandchildren will think that's their lineage, and that's not their lineage.
Benita, nobody thought about that.
I mean, when I heard
She said
the
so.
boy
She said
already,
so.
the son is an in-law officially. You know, the son is an in-law officially.
Dr. John, I see you. I'm good, thanks. Yeah,
Well,
so we've got to think about those sort of things. And personally, I think it's a case of everybody coming clean and then dealing with the fallout. There's just no other way around it. I don't think it's fair for the child, you know, to
before he
be
dies.
enmeshed in this lie, because that's what it's going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's just no easy way around
Dr.
it.
John,
Marriages are going to end, and that's just a
I'm sorry,
fact.
Uncle Shago. Yeah, you know, when
Marriage,
people are on their sick bed and they're dying, he can confess just
yeah,
before he dies. Yeah, that makes sense.
you know, marriages are going to end on
Even
account
though
of it.
even though they take a knife and stab him on the bed, his quarter to go, right?
And look at it this way, you know, a point will come. Let's just imagine that nobody says anything, and you know, this young man doesn't have a male child. At some point, he will want his son.
Son, yeah.
You know, if you're a
That's what he
parent,
wants right
unless
now.
you're
I
not a real
think
parent,
so.
look, every real parent wants their child. Nobody's just going to say, oh well, you know, and it doesn't matter what happens. I want my child. So we might as well just, you know, blow this thing out of the water and then let everybody know where the lines lie, and then everybody goes on with their lives. But he will want his son.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to leave my son for another man to hell no.
Yeah,
So
that's another angle.
yeah.
So
And
what
I just
happens
don't
to
think
the
it's fair
lady?
on the
She's
child.
gonna move on, right? It's her life. Go look for another husband.
Well, none of those. It would be a miracle if any of those marriages remain thereafter.
True.
It would be near impossible.
True.
But there's no soft landing. There's no let's look for the easy. There's no easier road here. It's really going to be carnage. But that's just the price they have to pay for whatever's happened between them.
True.
Yeah.
Very true.
So
But look at this scenario. Can you picture this? You came up with something and you said to save the generation. Okay, Dr. John is posting something. Give the secret to his lawyer. That's just what I'm about to say. I
Yeah.
wrote it down here. To save
Was
the generation.
DNA ever done? Was there a DNA? Because it might even be
Yes,
the husband.
the woman, the guy knows, the woman knows who impregnated her, and she's so sure of it, according to his confession, according to what he said. And now, let me read what Dr. Jonah said, then I'll go to my notes in case there's nothing complimenting. He says, give the secret to your lawyer. Me, I ain't telling no one. while I'm alive, I will stop smashing the mom door. Okay, that's if you can.
Remember this, that you also deprive the son of a relationship with his natural father.
Natural father. Yep.
Yes.
For the rest of your life. Yes, even if you
Absolutely.
decide to confess
And
to the
then
lawyer.
what will be the consequence? What will happen to the child or the boy or the man when he eventually finds out? What's that going to do to him? And if he has a family, by the time he finds out, how's that going to impact on his marriage?
But Uncle Shag, there's a possibility that he would never find out.
Even if a lie prevails for 20 years, one way truth always prevails. Listen, in my family, I've got relatives, I've got uncles who, one of them is suspect and everybody knows it. So there's nothing hidden, really. People may not just talk about it openly, but everybody kind of knows that one, that's not from the family. Do you see what I mean? So,
yeah.
And I just think it would be unfair, And look, there'll be different things that will be happening. So the guy, graduates from secondary school, and this other man will be going there to take photographs of my son. Graduates from university, he's going to be the father, and then he gets married, and I'll just be sitting there as a guest watching my son marrying, and some other man. No, that's not happening. We're just going to have to come clean. I want my son.
Wow. Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, Benita.
Thank you
very much,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank you, brother. Very soon. Ibis, what's up? How you doing?
Good evening, doctor. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. Good evening. Now, General, I'm talking to you. Then I'll go to Prof. Then I'll come back to Ibis. Then I'll bring in Yeti, just according to Onshegu. Now, what if this guy is married to a woman? Prof, hear me. Is married to a woman like General.
My dear, let me
and he has a father-in-law like Pete Doche.
I beg you. Listen. Let me say something to you.
Tell me.
I've always said this thing, and I said, as young as I am, what happened to me in 2014, I don't think nothing in this world can ever break it. I always said this thing.
Yeah, I know.
Listen, there's nothing under the sun. If I get married today, God forbid, and my husband comes in at home tomorrow morning and say, you know what, I've done Ashimashi and this is another child from outside, welcome on board.
But wait a minute. Now, this
if
is
it's my mother. Let me wait. I want to be telling you something.
Okay.
I want to quickly give you guys a little story. I have a childhood friend in London. She lives not very far from me, Royal Dogs. Very okay girl. Very, very, as we speak, the girl is moved out of London because of the shame. Guess what? It was the mother's sister that was sleeping with her baby father while she was 6 months pregnant. To the extent that they got married and they had 2 children in the same house. The mother's younger sister. This is a true life story. This is black and white. Wow. My dear, I told her when I met her at the nail shop, I said, I'm not one of those friends that will be rubbing you on the head. I will face the facts. Let's be factual. Gather your life together and make your coins.
Thank you.
Make your coins and just move on with life. Because your mother or your mother is your mother's sister doesn't mean they... Because they are your sister's uncle, brother, my dear, face what? If the house go fall,
let the house fall.
It go for nothing we don't do. It was a shameful, as in this girl went into depression. There's nothing this girl did not face. But I told her, I said, it's only if you don't have God. If you have God, I said they can only throw stones at you, but that stone will never damage you. And trust me, the girl, as we speak, she's one of the top nurses in Addenbrooke's Hospital in Cambridge. No, as in my brother.
You move on.
Her salary is not to be. Is not their father's generational mate. My father said no collect them. The girl's salary for now. What did the girl they do? She fucking runs the whole of hospital. Are you joking? See God from grass to glory. The girl was doing very okay. The
grass to grace.
Started, uncle, are you listening to me? Because my brother, they look me like that. They talk. The guy, this uncle.
No, you are killing it. You are killing it. You are killing it.
Why means Ibis is feeling you? Just go on.
I feel you.
The
I
mother's
listen.
younger sister, my mother, the younger sister, was sleeping with the husband, and guess what? She was 6 months pregnant when she found out. How long have they been sleeping with each other? First question. To the extent that the mother's younger sister fought her, wrote letters for them to revoke her license during the to the end.
See her
14 naira sub now.
No, it's not the sub. It's the
normal
light.
level.
My ST, the power supply went out.
Please let's go to the comment
okay.
section because we can't see him.
No. Let's allow him, please.
I'm joking.
Benita, go on, please.
So okay, let's just deal with the information we have at hand, what the guy told us. I believe, for me, number one, that woman is evil. How do you open your legs for your daughter's supposed husband to be? Even if you wanted a son because you have only girls, get it elsewhere now.
I don't think she planned to have a child.
Dr. John, she took him.
Can you
9
predict?
months.
Dr.
No,
John,
Dr. John, it took him. It takes 9 months. What are you talking about? So she couldn't have aborted it at week 1, week 2, week 3.
Abortion is a sin now.
Oh, okay. So the one of opening her legs is not a sin. Dr. John, remove that. Your cap is confusing you.
Wait, no. I'm not arguing. No, I'm just saying that I think she was just wanted to smash, just to enjoy, but then.
So smashing your daughter's fiance is not a sin.
Any kind of smashing that is not your personal one. Let's leave sin aside. What I'm saying is that I don't think she did it to get pregnant. I think she did it to enjoy. But pregnancy occurred, and you know, as the blood of Jesus matter and all this kind of thing, you cannot commit abortion. So that's what happened to her. I'm not.
No, but Dr. John, that woman has been a bad girl.
Period.
Yeah.
That woman has been a bad girl.
Period. See,
and women like that,
no way we can have this
really
conversation without bringing. See, I'm just reading Rosemary's comment. There is no way we're gonna have this conversation without bringing the woman into it.
Yeah. It's a journey.
Yeah.
So let's help the man right now.
I know we're trying to address the man here, but there is no way we can. That woman did. The boy, I would say, the boy is a bastard.
You don't say there is love in sharing.
The woman is evil. The boy is a bastard.
This is my point of view.
No, the boy is not a bastard. Now Shayo be bastard now. Shayo.
See,
Dr. John.
Okay. Excessive. What's your view on this? I'll come back to Benita. Hey.
Excessive has 30 naira sub now. Leave this boy.
No, Excessive is ready. He's prepared for
30 naira sub. I will take you to dinner. I will pay for your dinner. Anyways, guys.
Be sincere.
I pray I never find myself in this situation, but obviously that my mother is out of the window.
That's it.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
Listen, there's no how we can be. We can't be rubbing each other's head. Uwagbai, live story. It's a journey.
It's an abomination.
It's total
abomination.
Oh my god. You know what my father said to me one day? I remember I was very, very young. Him and MK Abiola and late Ben Cash, late MK Abiola, they sat down. I was very young, and then they were having this meeting in one of my dad's front room, and I can never forget. I was very young. You know when they wear the agbada, and you know what my dad said? My dad said majority of all these firstborns in Nigeria, they're all bastards. Yes. My dear, if they said all the firstborns in Nigeria, they should come and do DNA to their husbands. Go up for Nigeria.
Nobody go come out too.
Let's be factual.
You
guys don't like the truth.
General, thank you for coming, because I was.
General is breaking some tables.
It's not tables, it's reality.
I'm on face it.
He's doing it. That's reality.
It's brand is black and white now. What?
It don't happen. Face it. If they want to kill you, let them kill you. What are you talking about?